So last time we got ourselves one of the biggest drops of all time, which is the Toxic Blowpipe, and we also finished off Range Void, and we also got the Arty Cloak 4. Hey, what's up guys? So we are on Season 2, Episode 3 of the Best Ever Rune Pure. And today we—
Hey noob, you call yourself the best ever Rune Pure. You should be embarrassed wearing that.
I'm a Rune Pure, what's wrong with wearing Rune?
That's a 2007, only noobs wear Rune now. Not a pure, by the way.
So what is this Inquisitor armor that guy was wearing? Cost a lot, 176 mil for the helmet, 330 mil for the plate, 373 mil for the skirt. This is some expensive stuff. What are the stats? So the helmet is a +4 strength bonus, so it's better than the berserker helmet. The plate body is a +4 strength bonus, so that is the same as a torso or a Bandos chest plate. And the skirt is a +2 strength bonus, so that is as good as a Bandos Tassi. Oh, but what's this? It also has an accuracy bonus. The helmet is as good as the helmet gives as much crush bonus as a tyrannical ring imbued. The plate body and skirt give even more than a tyrannical ring imbued. So essentially this armor is even better than Bandos. It even has prayer bonus. Oh, what's this? It even has a special effect? The armor has a set effect in which each piece of the set boosts damage and accuracy by 0.5% when using the crush attack style. If all 3 pieces are worn, an additional 1% bonus is added for a total of 2.5% accuracy and damage bonus. That makes this not just a little bit better than Bandos, this is way better than Bandos if you're using crush. It must have some really high requirements, right? This set of equipment requiring 70 strength and 30 defense to equipped. Full Inquisitor is one of my end game goals. Definitely want to get it done at some point, and that's what I'm mainly working towards right now. There are a few steps along the process before I actually start farming out the Nightmare boss. The boss is weak to crush attacks, so pretty much like the biggest thing off the bat is to get a good crush weapon, which would be the Abyssal Bludgeon is what I'm going for. You get that off Sire. Also, since I'm playing an Iron Man account, a lot of people usually have alts that go and give you supplies at that boss. Since I can't do that as an Iron Man, I would like to get some healing equipment so I can do more kills without having to bank, because it is far from the bank. So an SGS is an item I'm going to be going for as well. Along with that, while doing Saradomin God Warrior's Dungeon, hopefully I can get an ACB, and with that I'll do the Inferno and get an Inferno cape, which will raise my DPS at the Nightmare. Another thing to knock out before going to the Nightmare is 93 Slayer and getting an occult off of the Smoke Devils. I'll probably kill Thermi for it because it is a better drop rate off Thermi than off the little Smoke Devils. And I want to get the Smoke Battle Staff, which you can only get off Thermi. And it would be nice to get the pet if I get lucky. I'll also be doing Demonic Gorillas. I want to get a Torture and a Tormented Bracelet. And then finally, I want to get a Sanguinesti Staff, which actually heals quite a bit while doing the Nightmare boss. And in order to get a Sanguinesti, I want to get a Blade of Seldor before going to Theater of Blood, since the Blade of Seldor is the best slash weapon in the game other than the Scythe, and really useful at Theater of Blood. So that's kind of the plan for right now. The overarching end goal is doing Nightmare for the Inquisitor armor, but I have a bunch of little mini goals that I'm going to be working on before I get to that final end goal. On, give me my bottomless compost bucket. Yet another day. We finally got it, guys. Nice. Oh, kill 76, bottomless compost bucket. That is awesome to have done, because that essentially doubles all of my compost now. I don't have to make as much. Not only that, but it saves inventory space, which is nice. Let's grab some ultra compost and I will show you guys what it does. So we will withdraw all of these ultra compost. We're going to go ahead and use 170, and yes, so we now have 340 uses in the bucket. As you guys probably noticed from the previous clips, I am back to Slayer. I was able to get myself a Dagannoth task. We're going to go ahead and do those over at the Dagannoth Kings. And hopefully we can knock off some of the pretty important items that I want to get done, which are all of the DK rings. So we have the Archer's Ring, Seer's Ring, Berserker Ring, and Warrior Ring. We already have the Warrior Ring done, but all the other ones we still need. Seriously, bro? Dragonstone off of Supreme. Clue. I'm getting all of the rares. All of the rares. All of them except the ones that I want. I mean, Elite Clue is nice, but give me my Dragon Axe. I want a woodcut faster. Rock Shell legs. Those actually look really nice, and I can wear them on a Zerker. They may be better than Rune plate legs for defense. Maybe I'll have to check it out and see. I'm not too sure. They might be exactly the same, but very cool plate legs for a Zerker. We finally get a ring, the Seer's Ring. So basically the second worst ring. We have the worst and the second worst. Now we just need the two actually good ones. We need the Archers and we need the Berserker Ring. Also, we still need that Dragon Axe. What are we at? We're at 158, 44, and 82. So we're getting close to 300 kills and still no Dragon Axe. Finally, guys. Yes, let's grab that. Snatch up that little ring. Finally. Now all we have left is the Archers. Nightmare Zone, got the points. Let's go ahead and charge up these two rings. Very nice. Another one, another unique off the list, Mud Battle Staff. Mud runes, of course, counting for both earth and water runes. So it's actually a pretty useful spell for a lot of the lunar stuff. Currently I have my main account distracting Rex, so I don't have to deal with Rex. I'm just killing Supreme and Prime, so that's very nice. I finished off Rex. I have the Warrior Ring and the Berserker Ring. Off of Prime, I just got the Battle Staff. Actually, I have the Seer's Ring as well, so that means pretty much just Supreme. That's all I have left. I need the Archer's Ring and the Circle. Ring. We now have every single ring done. Awesome. Iron Man DK rings done. Very cool. So there's only one item I have left here at DK's. It's not a ring. It is the Circle Bow. It's not a very good or needed item, but it is an item that I want to finish nonetheless. So I still have 96 DKs or 96 Dagannoths on this task. We're going to go ahead and continue this trip and hopefully get a Circle as well and be done with this place forever. We have the Dragon Axe on 139. I think I'm pretty close to 400 total kills before I got that Dragon Axe, so pretty unlucky there. Currently I have Necrils extended. That was mainly because they drop a lot of herbs and a lot of herb seeds, which was good for herb lore. But now I'm already level 90. I probably have 91 banked, and I'm just barely starting PVM. So I still have a whole lot of herbs I'm going to be getting from PVM, and I think 99 probably won't be too hard, just purely off of PVM herb drops and herb seeds. So the Necro grind really isn't needed at this point, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and take this extension off. So hard clue number 46, we just got Gothic's D'hide Chaps. That is my best in slot range legs in the game. It's essentially the same bonuses as Black D'hide, but it offers a prey bonus as well. So it's just a slight buff from Black D'hide. 95 Mage, very nice. Yet another Superior, 3.3k loot, and XP. Dark Totem Top, and some runes. Here we go. Oh, just a totem piece. Hit the 300 mil mark for the bank. I think that's going to start going up really quick though now that I'm doing more PVM. Once we hit the blade, that's like 200 mil added to the bank. And there's a bunch of PVM items coming up that are worth quite a bit.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lose.
Elite clue opening, and we get Dragonstone Ring and Oak Planks. Before I had this on mining, I switched it over to teak on hardwood because my construction is lagging behind so much. And as far as just purely time, I'm pretty sure the teak are better than the mining. It's just more I hate buying this stuff at Blast Furnace, especially when you got people to compete with. That just gets really annoying. But for now, until I get my construction up, I'm going to be putting on teak, and we're going to go ahead and collect it. So collect resources, and we get just about 2k teak. And how many ranar? 46 ranar. After that, I decided that I had quite a few logs in the bank, and I had enough to get 82 construction, which is enough to make a lot of really good stuff. You can boost up and make the highest restoration pool. You can boost up and make the best altar to change to every single spellbook. And there's just a lot of stuff in construction from your house that you get with 82 construction. For the altar, which is one of the biggest things, you actually need a Pharaoh's Scepter, which you get from Pyramid Plunder. So that's what you see in this clip, me over there trying to get one of those Pharaoh's Scepters. It's a 1 in 1,000 drop rate off of the golden chests and sarcophaguses. I was there for quite a while, but unfortunately I didn't actually get a scepter today. So hopefully next week we will get a scepter and we can finish off our house, which is a pretty big upgrade, a pretty big accomplishment for the account. So we just hit 80 construction. That is another 80 stat. I think all we have left now is rune crafting that I can do. 1958 total. And of course fire making, we still need that to hit 80 as well. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, there is going to be giveaways, so make sure to comment down below with your RSN if you want a chance at that. Like the video, subscribe, and see you guys next week. Quite a few unlocks this episode. We started off getting the Bottomless compost bucket. We finished off just about everything from DKs. All we have left is a Siracle, and we got a God D'hide chap.